Show them, baby. Alright.
I guess that was Clarence, huh? I don't know. Oh yeah, you was an avid watcher, wasn't you, nigga? Damn, that's tough. Alright, y'all, so I'm just waking up and I was like, man, let me go ahead and shoot this video. I want to shout out to Queen Petty TV. Okay, this is the old royal attorney of Chrisley. So her new name is Queen Petty TV. Make sure you guys go subscribe to her channel. The link will be in the description down below. Go check out the original video because y'all already know. If y'all seen part 1, part 2 is gonna be a movie too. So y'all make sure y'all go down below. Go subscribe to her channel, all right? And let's get into the video. Also, I really wanted to shout out one more person on my Instagram. Her name is Miss Danielle Hellings, okay? Thank you so much for the love and support that you always show me on Instagram. I really do appreciate it so much. And yeah, let's get into the video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload on my channel. DM me at the Diamond Life 888. Let me know what I should react to next. And tell a friend today ain't your mama, today Uncle Joe. He's still a hoe. Let's get right into this video. Let's get it. I'm a little tired. I'm just waking up. We're having a winter weather advisory here in Dallas, motherfucking Texas, y'all. We're about to be snowed in, sleeted in, and all of that shit. If you know anything about Dallas, we do not really get cold weather. We really don't get snow. We really don't get sleet, but like once a year. And last year was horrible. Okay, 3 days without power, electricity, and all of that. So hopefully this year will be a lot better. Hopefully they did some type of preparation because that shit was crazy. Anyway, guys, let me know in your city how the weather is right now. And yeah, let's get into it, guys.
You are now tuned into Petty Gang TV. In this video, we are going to look at some things and hopefully come to an understanding on whether or not Clarencenyc strategically planned to replace Chris Sales by being in Queen Naija's life. I know. For many of you, this story may sound a bit far-fetched, but you will be surprised
what the
love of money will do to people,
for the love
especially
money.
Those who may have the want to or the desire to become great, but simply lack the know-how when it comes to achieving those goals. Which
it's already shade, yo.
Brings us to Clarencenyc.
It's already shade, yo.
Queen Naija was well known when it came to YouTube,
right?
Because Chris and Queen were a
popping.
force to be reckoned with.
That's a fact.
And we already know that
trendsetters.
Clarence was peeping Queen before she ever noticed him.
You think so?
Me and Clarence used to watch her videos.
Oh, right.
The reason why I know of her is because
poor little Leslie. Now, I'm not trying to say that Leslie is so innocent. She never does anything wrong, because we all do shit that's wrong. I don't care. There's no real life angels down here on earth. I mean, there are angels, but we make mistakes too. You know, we're in human flesh, human form. That means we're gonna make mistakes. But I'm just saying, man, now looking back on it, you know, at first I was like, you know, when the shit popped off with, you know, Leslie coming out with her videos, I was like, all right, bro, you know, like, I really didn't know what to believe. But now it just makes sense, you know, knowing, I can't say knowing Leslie because I don't know her, but seeing, you know, the type of person that she is or that she portrays herself to be online in front of the camera, she just seems like a sweet girl who, you know, just means well.
Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chris Sales.
And the thing is, why would Leslie have to lie about that? Honestly. I mean, like, why would Leslie lie about her and Clarence watching Chris and Queen? You know? And then in my mind, I would think that Leslie would be, or Leslie and Clarence would probably be like, shit, we could do that shit too. We could be a Chris and Queen, Claire and Les, you know? It just did not work out that way. Clarence ended up linking with Queen, and now look, you know, Leslie has hooked up with Chris, and it just is what it is, you know?
And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed them together. And me and Clarence used to watch their videos. That's the crazy shit.
Sure, Claire was Queen's Insta crush, but a crush is nothing more than a crush unless you act on it.
Well, I just want to say that he was my Instagram crush, and I cannot believe I'm having my Instagram crush's face.
Okay, hold up. We gotta go back in time. We
need
need
to
to
rewind.
rewind. Because Clarence needed to get Queen's attention somehow, and what better way to do it than to rape her for all the public to see. And chances are, she would see it too.
He's wifey? I don't know about Sweet Heat. Yeah. Not Sweet Heat. She was like Frank's Red Hot. Yeah. She don't got the not spicy. She don't got the both. Yeah. She smashable.
It's the BS for me. But you see, it's possible the wheel started to turn in Claire Bear's head. Matter of fact, I'll just let Claire tell you how he moves when he sets his sight on something.
I'm strategical with this stuff. When I want something, I'm gonna get it.
Oh, and with that video, Claire definitely got what he wanted, which was the attention of Queen. Okay, let's just keep it a bean. It's highly probable that Claire Bear thought all of this out because, you know, he's very calculating and manipulative, right? He knew that smash or pass and, you know, saying she wasn't this or that would ignite those insecurities that many of us have witnessed when it was Chris and Queen from those videos. So just maybe Mr. Clarencenyc was hoping to get a reaction. I mean, after all, he did watch Chris and Queen, and he knew that his narcissistic behavior would more often than not get a reaction from Queen. And guess
it could be. We also got to remember too, though, Chris and Queen was huge, like you said, you know. So it would make sense for them to rate Queen and put Queen in the mix when it comes to like rating YouTubers, you know. So it's possible that it was just a coincidence too. All right, we got to see both sides of it. So yes, he does say that he's calculating, he's very strategic in the way that he moves. So absolutely, he could have planned it out. But it could have also just been like she just got tossed in the mix because she was one of the fire ass YouTubers at the time, you know, female YouTubers at the time. And why not rate her ass, you know? So y'all let me know how y'all feel.
That's what.
Was it calculated or not?
Because he was right. He got what he wanted. As you will see on the screen, she got at him about that Frank's Red Hot smash or pass. But keep in mind, they had already been talking. They had been communicating.
This nigga said, look who it is. I was working out, then I hopped in the shower. I was in the middle of undressing. What? Is this your game, Claire? Is this really your game? Like, he's basically trying to give her a mental movie of what he's doing right now. Oh, I was working out. Oh, I was getting buff. Then I hopped in the shower. And then I was in the middle of undressing. Like, bro, actually, that sounds like something a chick would say. I'm not going to lie, okay? No shade to Clarence. But what he just said, I couldn't tell if that was Queen or Clarence at first until I saw the next line that says, LOL. That's funny, but you want to know what else funny? Frank's Red Hot. This nigga literally said he was working out, then hopped in the shower, and then was in the middle of undressing. Like, what, nigga? Oh my God, bro. I'm sorry.
Back in September. And you will see that in the messages.
You heat Queen. It might have been the pics they were showing me, okay? Just hit me. I don't want to get you in trouble. She says, and add me back on Snap too.
That pop up on the screen.
So, as you guys can see, Clarence is already putting out there that he feels like they would be in trouble or they would be doing something wrong, okay? Because clearly Queen was still married to Chris. Obviously, Clarence knew that Queen was doing something that she shouldn't have been doing. This is proof of it, guys. You know? It's proof. He says, I don't want to get you in trouble.
But during that time, Chris made her block him, remember?
Right. But you did say, I don't know about sweet heat. What makes me not sweet heat? But oh well, that's so funny, man. Women and their insecurities. And these women be so beautiful, bruh. Like, who cares if a nigga don't feel like you sweet heat, you know? If you feel like you sweet heat, my nigga. Like, who gives a fuck, okay? Like, yeah, but anyway.
Chris made her block him. The communication was cut. But then in November, the little sweet heat, she had to address that. Like I said, you will see on the screen, you can pause it. Claire knew exactly what he was doing. He knew the communication was cut off, so he had to go deep. He knew he had to do something to get her attention. And hey, that Sweet Heat, Frank's Red Hot video did it. Oh, you thought that was it? Child, no, indeed not. Claire was on a mission to get it, wasn't gonna stop till he got it. He must have thought his name was Malcolm or something, child, because it was by any means necessary for him. So go ahead, grab your little popcorn, sip on your little tea, because this story has so many twists and turns to it. And you know what's funny? Clarence and Maude will be the ones to glue it all together from their own mouths. That's right. Claire knew if Queen took the bait, he had her, especially after being blocked. Can you imagine what that did to his ego? Unfortunately, not only did Queen take the bait, she ate it, hook, line, and sinker too. Sheesh. You see, I'm thinking Claire knew that Chris had the power to make Queen block him, so he knew if he got another opportunity, he had to seize the moment. He had to close the deal, put his hooks into her, manipulate the situation, and just watch how this story unfolds.
Why'd you say it like that, yo?
Because it gets deep. It's master manipulator. It's Claire Bear at his finest.
A collab is a collab. You know what I'm saying? Collab.
Look at Patty's face. Patty like, all right, bro, okay.
The YouTube is a collab. We're gonna collab. We go our separate ways, and like that's it. You know what I'm saying? But with Queen, it didn't really happen like that. Like it was like we all clicked as like one, and people like to see us three together. So that's how Spicy Gang started. Really, it started in that hotel room. Yeah. I was trying to see what kind of person you are.
But why? It was just a collab.
Because I'm trying to see if you're like worthy of coming in my circle, like, you know what I'm saying, letting you in my house and all that. Like I'm trying to see what kind of person you are.
So in your circle or something else? Because
right, because you said a collab is just a collab. So is it just a collab, or am I somebody that you really want in your circle? Because just because you collab with somebody doesn't mean they're automatically going to be a part of your circle. Okay, Queen. Okay, Queen.
Friends in the beginning.
what?
You knew we was friends.
Facts though, the weak game for me, it's definitely the weak game for me. I saw that with the text message when he was talking about showering, working out, and undressing. Okay, that was very feminine, but hey, it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks. I don't judge them, you know. I'm pretty sure there's certain shit about me that people be like, oh, corny, lame as fuck, okay? So I'm not judging you, bro. I'm just saying, you know.
Again, I was just trying to get to know you, like you as a...
But he was trying to see if I was like worthy, like, right? Right? Right?
I was trying to see what kind of woman you was.
He was trying to see if, you know, I could fit the
Now pay attention, because this is where things starts to get interesting within this next clip. Keep in mind, Claire Bear, Lee, and Maude are all affiliated.
I forgot to put
Lee and Claire are sisters and brothers, and Maude is Claire's best friend and have known Lee, of course, for years. So keep that in mind as we move forward into this next clip. Oh, it gets deep.
First time also that I had saw that like Queen was nice with music too, because remember we would just be sitting in the hotel room and she would put the beat on and sing for 2 minutes and nigga would just be like, you was, I think you was hip to it. I wasn't hip to it. I was getting off work and I'd be like, yo.
Whoa. Did Claire just nudge him like, whoa, you're talking too much?
I realized she's not a YouTuber. Yeah. Like, she's not only a YouTuber, like, I dead said it from the beginning. I'm like, yo, she's a superstar. Yeah, fact. Like, she always said that, fact. She always, like, she just had that vibe about her that she's just a superstar. She
That's a fact,
a superstar vibe.
That's
not facts. Chris kid always
said
that. I said that from the beginning. Yeah, she changed my life. She changed both our lives. Yeah, she helped us.
She said, oh, we know.
You see, Claire had aspirations and dreams.
Right.
He just didn't know how to get it on his own. And Queen had that superstar power.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying, but also I feel like back then, Clarence really had talent and he was really working on his shit. And I feel like if Queen didn't step into his life, maybe, you know, somebody else would have helped him, you know, help put him on, or maybe his clothes would have took off, or, you know, like I said, I've said this in previous videos too, because I'm not here to like take either side. And, you know, I'm gonna just let you know exactly how I feel about something. And I feel like with Clarence, he's very talented too. Like now we really don't see much of that because he's able to just lounge around and just, you know, fucking shoot videos or whatever it is, which is fine. It's fine. But I do feel like he could live to his fullest potential as far as like his clothing, bruh. Like he was really, really talented at that shit. You know, the stitching, the quality of his jeans and stuff like that. Like that man could really put out some great shit. You know, I really do believe that. And the fact that he just doesn't take advantage of that because now he has Queen as a little safety net. I feel like, bruh, you know, back in the basement, you was on grind mode. You was trying to make it out, you know. You were gonna make it out by any means necessary. So do I necessarily feel like he wouldn't have made it without Queen? No, I don't feel like that. Okay, that's just me being honest. That's my honest opinion. I feel like, you know, when you have that grind and you have that mentality, you have that vision, you have that drive, you know, nobody can stop you. And I don't care if it's Queen or if it's Khloe Kardashian or if it's him himself, you know, being able to make that vision a reality. I feel like anybody can do that, you know. So I feel like, yeah, Queen is great, okay. Queen definitely helped put him on. You know, Queen is definitely a safety net. I will agree with that. I do believe that. And I feel like he's not going as hard on his own dreams because he has Queen as a safety net. And because he has built his brand now, you know, where he's able to just chill, which is fine. Like I said, that's cool. If he's happy, do your thing, man. You know, do your thing. If you never want to put out a piece of clothing in your life, that's fine. But if he feels like he would like to put out clothing and like to live out his dreams, hey, go for it, you know? I don't know where the fuck I was going with that, but all I'm saying is just because him and Queen linked up doesn't mean that he wouldn't have been big on his own or with somebody else either. You know, I truly believe that. Let me know how y'all feel, you know?
That could literally take him from the valley to the mountaintop.
Like we actually, yo, bro, this actually making a little money, bro. Like we actually might be able to like do something with this. Like that was the first time he's like, yo, we could really change our life. Like that's when it clicked. Like all like the hotel, like that hotel is legendary. Comfort Inn is legendary.
Comfort Inn.
Forever. Queen leaves and then we go back to work. What happens?
You see, going back to work was not an option for Claire. He realized Queen not only was good at YouTube, she had a talent that could be capitalized off of. And surely he was definitely going to get some of that. No, you don't have to take my word for it. I'm going to let Maud and Clarence tell you how everything came into play.
Give me 1 second, yo. All right, we back.
That goes from there to getting booked in Florida. Yeah, getting booked in Florida. That was like the first time I realized like how shit was different. And that was also when Leah became the manager of all of it. Yeah, that's when Leah, right there. That was like a conversation in the car. Right there. Queen never did a hosting ever in her life. As y'all know, I already was doing the hosting. Lee was already my manager. And as y'all know, we started doing the Spicy Gang, so us three, she became the manager of all three of us. And at that time, Queen needed help with her music thing. Like she medicine was getting so crazy, and she didn't make not $1 off it.
Damn,
what? My sister had came in, fixed that. She started getting paid, all that, like fixed all that.
Very interesting.
And decided that she was gonna be her manager for.
I mean, I get that, I understand that, but at the same time, we gotta put some of the weight on Queen too. You know, Queen wanted that to happen. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't even want to say that. I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to just say, like, Queen was obviously okay with it. Queen wanted to put the team on, you know? And I don't know if it's because she felt like she just wanted to spread her wings and wanted to spread the love. Or I don't know if she felt like this is the way to win Clarence over, you know? Maybe she would feel more worthy if she put sister on to be my manager, Maud on because that's the best friend. I don't know, guys. Only Queen knows that. But you also got to remember that, yeah, strategic shit can happen and yeah, people can plan whatever it is. But if Queen wasn't down with it, hey, she wouldn't have been down with it, and she would have found another, you know, management team. And, you know, in my opinion, I feel like she should have, because you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. But, you know, at the same time, like I said, maybe she felt like, shit, if I put sister on, if I put, you know, best friend on, maybe me and Clarence might have something here. I don't know, guys. I'm not Queen, like I said. All of this shit is alleged. All of this shit is just opinion. None of this shit is factual at all. But anyway, guys.
Music career.
Now, if we are being honest, Lee obviously has some skills or some type of connections that got Queen on the right path with her music career. But we're not going to sit here and act like Queen didn't change the game for Lee, Claire, and Mod.
That's a fact.
Now, to my understanding,
because she, like I said, she could have easily went and got a management team, like I don't want to say a real management team. I'm not trying to shit on Lee's name or anything, but she could have went and got management out there, you know, like real life management out there to really help her with her shit. That way, it wouldn't be so involved with her man, you know, like, or her love interest. But like I said, maybe she did that because of her love interest. Let me know how y'all feel.
Understanding, Claire was Lee's only client, and it wasn't for any talent that he possessed. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Queen was their golden ticket, and they all knew it.
You know what's sad? In this day and age, it's very sad. And my dad told me this growing up too, that like, it sucks, but the people who, how can I say, more attractive people win in this lifetime. Like, in this day and age, attractive people win. You don't even have to fucking have any talent. All you have to do is be a cute face, you know? And you will go way further than somebody who is deemed less attractive to society. Which is crazy as fuck, but that's just the day and age that we're living in, guys. You don't have to have talent, bruh. How many people do you guys see out here who don't have any fucking talent? Who ain't really talking about shit, okay? But, you know, and their personalities are dull and boring as fuck. But because of their looks, they got millions of followers, you know? But anyway.
Fact, so that was, and then Lee just been taking care of us ever since.
I just want to say this too. I know I keep pausing the video, but shit is just popping in my mind. I'm random as hell. One great example I can give of this is Prison Bae. We had the dude Prison Bae. Now we got the girl Prison Bae. And people glorify these criminals because they're attractive. Shit's crazy, yo. Shit's crazy.
That happened right there. Like, while we was
that was a car ride. That was a car ride.
On the way to the hotel.
Yeah, facts, car ride. Like, yo, my sister, man, just me, y'all might as well just, he was like, yeah, bro, let's do it. Shit turned out crazy.
And then we said it. We said, yo, this could be something legendary. I think what we're doing is very legendary.
Then from there, in between, after that,
that right, sounds strategic. I ain't gonna lie.
Queen gets
signed, he knew what he was doing.
Capital.
Clarence, for those sitting in the back who did not understand what your end game was, can you please enlighten them for me? Because I'm just tired of telling them. They don't seem to get the memo. So, yeah, tell them for me.
I'm strategical with this shit. When I want something, I'm going to get it.
But I just know
that's what it takes to be successful. I'm not going to lie. That's what it takes to be successful.
Now, at this point, Claire has gotten a woman. He secured the bag. But, there seems to be some little discrepancies with Claire's dating or love life. Somewhere, something, you know, something just does not align for me.
He's only dated one girl, y'all.
Leslie.
Facts. 2 if you count a high school sweetheart.
For some reason, like, that's hard to believe. Like, I believe it, but it would be hard to believe probably from anybody.
Why did you and Clarence break up?
No, she didn't bring.
Feel about him.
No, she didn't bring this into it.
The picture of the club was taken in August at the end of summer. He was hosting at a club event in Philadelphia, PA. When I started talking to him, it wasn't even when he was with anyone big. It was when he was just doing Instagram pictures, and that's basically it. At the time,
when I had reacted to this video, I didn't know whether or not, like, Clarence knew that this, you know, this person is trans. I didn't know. And a lot of people were like, well, if they fucked around, then he definitely knows. But like I said in that video, a lot of y'all were like, well, how could he not know? There's ways that you could not know. And I don't know if this person has a sex change. That could definitely, you know, play into it as well. So I don't know, guys. This is like Chris Mejia or something like that. And I don't know. Christina might have had sex change, might have, I don't know, you know. But it is very possible that Claire didn't mess with a trans. I don't know, you know. And at the end of the day, who cares? That's his life. If that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. As long as he's honest with his partners and his lovers, so that, you know, they are made aware and you're not doing some down low ass shit, I feel like it's okay. Let me know how y'all feel.
I mean, we were talking and I was...
To me though, honestly, it didn't sound like they were boyfriend and girlfriend. It sounded like maybe they fucked around a couple times or they went on a date or whatever the case may be, but it doesn't sound like they had anything long-term or serious.
Single.
In my opinion, yeah. At the time, I thought he was single too. Later, found out he wasn't.
Yeah, as like the months progressed, we would, you know, keep talking.
Yeah, I remember
chat,
this part.
Call, same thing. After that night, we continued to talk. I still saw him after the night. It was not just random fan groupies.
I would deem it a fair assessment to say Clarencenyc, or Claire Bear, is a very interesting individual, well, for a lack of words, based on all the information floating around. Now, above everything out there about Clarencenyc that's floating around, I think one of the most distasteful would be him making moves on Chris Sale's wife, regardless of what they were going through. I mean, Claire didn't even wait for papers to be drawn up, let alone for the ink to dry. That's just my humble opinion.
And how did it happen?
I feel you, but once again, look, shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no perfect individual at all. I've never dated anybody who was married, so, okay, like, there's more weight on marriage, right? But I've definitely dated, you know, or talked to, you know, I'm gonna just say I was Mrs. Steal Your Girl, okay? And no good karma comes out of that. I'm gonna just say that, all right? And I'm not wishing any bad on their relationship at all. I just know for me, nothing good came out of stealing, you know, other bitches' girls, you know? It might have been thrilling at the moment, whatever the case may be, but at the end of the day, man, you shouldn't mess with nobody who has something going on. You know, I truly believe that now, me being experienced in that department. Don't mess with bitches or don't mess with niggas who has somebody. You know, just don't do it, because that's already, if you're ruining y'all's chances of ever being anything, you know, and it being successful and it being real. You know, because if they stepped out, you know, on their shit with you, what makes you any different whenever y'all get together? You know, like, it's just bad juju. It's bad juju all around. Let they shit crumble first. Let them handle what they need to handle. And then, you know, go ahead and start with a fresh slate, a clean slate. You know, that's never good. It's never good. Do what you want to do, though.
Do you remember that?
Do you remember that?
Yes.
It was very soon.
What?
It was very soon. You gonna say it?
I want to make it to the bank
It wasn't soon, babe.
before it gets too cold.
Okay. It was soon. It was soon, babe, but we were talking for the longest.
What are you talking for, a month?
Shut up, we were talking for a couple.
That nigga said 4 months.
Why you telling me to shut up?
And then we met, well, obviously, y'all, our first kiss is when we first...
Started working out together.
Yeah, we started getting physical.
That was the first kiss? Wow.
I mean, honestly, Claire had already conquered Queen, and you can tell that just by how she caked on him and how she spent those coins. I mean, it was no secret. He had already done the damage, so really it just is what it is, but he was still, ugh.
To me, not a lot of women that can say that. She invested in you.
Yeah, she did. She did. Big time.
She seen I had potential and she invested in me. She bought me a camera. She just bought it.
Sound like prostitution.
She seen I was vlogging off the phone and just bought me a camera.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. For those in the back who can't take jokes, I'm kidding.
Queen,
wait, that's chill.
That's so cute. No, I don't have to chill.
You know she's trying to outdo me, right?
No, I didn't.
Yes, she did. I'm hungry.
No, I didn't. Huh?
She did try if I had to outdo her.
No, first of all, I did not try. No, I didn't try to. I didn't.
Me and Queen, that's my sis. You feel me? We friends, but you know, like little girl who want to impress the boy at school, so she like buy him juice and like, you know, do like she's doing all the little things to get Clarence's attention. And you know, Clarence is my boy's a normal like New York nigga. You feel me? It takes a little while to get to a New York nigga heart. You feel me? You're not just gonna pull up and impress him. And
I think the most distasteful and ignorant thing done by Claire was trying to imitate the GOAT. Yeah, Chris Sales. He literally tried to recreate moments of Chris and Queen while he was with Queen.
That's true.
I can't make this up. That was an all-time low for me because Claire had no originality. Some might argue messing with someone's wife is the bottom of the barrel, and honestly it is, but it actually takes two to tango. It's pretty obvious that he had no moral compass in place, but supporters of Queen would argue that she did. So in all honesty, accountability is for both of them to share. But when it came to Clarence recreating moments with Queen that Chris and Queen shared, I knew then and there that Claire was the bottom of the barrel. That's just my humble opinion, honey.
She said the bottom of the barrel.
I have a question. You was just in love with someone that's different from me. What makes you so sure about me? I just felt like whenever it came to like, I was just trying to prevent myself for...
No. Claire, one thing is for sure. You and Chris are not the same. You see, Chris created a lane for YouTubers. Yes, even you. And he worked hard at it. You, however, after watching Chris and Queen, you know what I mean? You watched Chris and Queen. You decided you wanted what he had. You are not even in the same vicinity because it's more like he's your daddy and you're his son. You know, often sons do look up to their dad.
She's going in.
I'm your daddy. So watch her videos with Chriselle.
She going in.
I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch
She's childish.
Chriselle.
She's childish.
I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to watch her videos with Chriselle. I'm your daddy. Me and Clarence used to.
I don't know who got it first. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I guess that was Clarence, huh? I don't know. Oh yeah, you was an avid watcher, wasn't you, nigga? Damn, that's tough.
In the drainer. Why? Because.
Let me just say, man, I just love their vibe so fucking much, man. Both goofy, both mesh well, both have chemistry. I just love it, man. Just love it.
Because we want.
But it was toxic. Yeah, fair enough. It was toxic as hell, and they shouldn't have been. I mean, they were not gonna last, okay? But you know, it was fun to watch while it lasted.
So you know what that tells me, Chris, my boy. Obviously, you're the GOAT. For a ninja to be riding you that hard, oh yeah, you obviously made your mark, for sure. Y'all think I'm tripping and it's all in my head? Hey yo, so, tell these people about this man.
I don't know what Queen's intentions was when she met you, but I still want to know to this day, how do it feel to be like a clone, like a Squeaker, my nigga.
Facts.
Like, you look just like this nigga. You took this nigga whole identity, bro.
Facts.
Like, you came up off his downfall. Like, you literally replaced him.
Yeah.
Like, all that love you getting, he was getting at one point. You know that? But don't y'all wonder, like, bro, how that nigga really feel? Like, my nigga walking around looking just like Squeaker. I just want to know how you feel about that. I know none of your niggas probably ain't gonna say shit to you because they probably getting clout off of you and shit, but oh, my nigga, you already cloned. My nigga, you already.
Facts.
Oh, and another thing, Clarence, what, do you have male fans? And the reason why I say male fans because, like, I'm pretty sure all the bitches that sub to you came from her. Do you have any male fans?
That's a good question, though.
Bro, and another thing, Clarence, my nigga, what do you do, bro? What talent do you have? Are you funny?
So stupid.
Like, this my nigga, I know what she do, and I know what she did for you. We all do. But what do you do? Can you hoop? Because I tried to play you in basketball. You ain't want to hoop. You was scared of shit. That nigga did a deal, and that nigga go back.
To be fair, like I said, man, I'm not here to shit on Clarence or nothing. I do feel like he's talented when it comes to basketball. He be busting niggas' asses when it comes to basketball. He's talented when it comes to, like I said, clothing. He is funny in his own way, you know. In my opinion, guys, these are all my opinions. I give credit where it's due, and in my opinion, Clarence do be funny sometimes. He does, all right? But, you know, everybody's sense of humor and what they resonate with is different. Chris's sense of humor is totally different from Clarence's. You know, but Clarence is funny too, in my opinion, in a different way. I feel like he was doing a lot more without Queen because he had to, you know, and now he done got comfortable. And nothing grows in your comfort zone, you know, but it is what it is. Like I said, if he's happy, shit, I'm happy for him. Who am I to say anything?
Do you model? Do you rap? Do you hoop? Are you funny? What do you do? What is your talent?
I think he does model too, though, right? He used to.
So you see, Claire, I think you should probably understand people like Chris Sales are often imitated, but never duplicated.
That's a fact.
Wait, though. What's hilarious to me is, Claire, after you secured Queen in the bag, you actually cried when you found out she was carrying your seed.
Facts.
See, no. You and Chris are not the same.
Definitely not.
You see, Queen invested in you. Remember? You remember you said that? Mm-hmm. Did you think she wasn't going to secure her position with you? Come on now.
They both used each other.
Well, you know what I mean, like he was crying like
That's crazy. Like my whole life just
changed.
Facts. That's what happens when you scheme.
Whole life.
Now, it wouldn't be right if I didn't end off on a good note. Because Claire Bear, I know the most gut-wrenching thing happened for you, but it was the most heartfelt for others. You know, you thought you was doing something. You thought you had broken Chris down with your little escapades and your medicine. But I bet you couldn't even fathom Miss Leslie Inez, your ex, coming through with that darn antidote, though, huh? I mean, I'm guessing that medicine wasn't strong enough. Love always wins. And Clarence, the fact of the matter is, you can't see Chris. You never could. Before I go, I want to say, Queen, you deserve true happiness. And if Clarence is that for you, then shout out to you. I just don't believe he is. This video is based on the sole opinions of Petty Gang TV. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah.
Thank you for another movie, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, I just love these type of videos because they create a window for discussion, you know, and I feel like that's what YouTube is all about. You know, you share your opinion, and then of course the people in the comment section, you know, you guys out there, y'all can share your opinion. And, you know, I think the important thing to remember, you know, when we're in the comment section is that everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and it doesn't make anybody less of a person, more good of a person, or whatever, just because their opinion is different than yours. So everybody stay respectful, you know. At the end of the day, a lot of people are very, very emotionally charged with these type of conversations with their faves and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, we don't know these folks, bro. We don't. So why not just wish them all well? Clarence, Queen, Chris, Leslie. I wish them all well. You know, I hope that they all learn, they grow, they be successful, they be abundant, and most importantly, man, they be happy and live a life of love, you know? But other than that, man, shout out to Miss Queen Petty TV for another lit-ass movie. I love to see it. I feel like, yes, he took every opportunity to make sure that he sealed the deal. He was like, shit, I could be the new Chris Sales in this motherfucker here, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is easy. And once he got Queen under his spell, like, pretty much, it was raps. It was raps, and even his boy knew that. Mod knew that, you know? So, hey, man, I love you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for liking up the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for tuning in today. So, yeah, guys, go subscribe to Miss Queen Petty TV in the comment, not in the comment section down below, in the description. Go click on it. Go check out, you know, her other content. It's lit, man. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that shit. Tell a friend today. Angel Mama today. Uncle Joey still up. I will see you guys on the next mother freaking video. And I love y'all, man. Peace. So we out, baby.